balls.
To the balls.
That's a really good increase.
Not bad.
No, very good. I'm gonna go from not bad to very good.
We're changing it up.
That'll be their dyno reads high.
Did it read high when it made on the baseline?
Well, that was a different dyno, dude. Don't you know?
Yeah, we usually switch them back and forth.
We swap this whole thing out when we baseline, and then we put a high reading one in before we're done. All right, we've got a lot of new cars in here. We have a couple baselines to do. We got the list here. We've got this C6Z that's already been modified slightly. We've got to baseline that. We're not baselining that. That car's got a blower on it. We're tuning it for the guy. We got to baseline this ZL1 that just dropped off. And then we got to baseline jacks. 3 cars, C7 Z01 and C6 Z06. The dyno's still in 5th gen, 6th gen mode, so we're gonna start with this one. Get our guesses in. Matt is off today, so it's just gonna be Eric and I. What a fun and exciting day. Bill, you wanna throw a guess in here since Matt's not here?
491.
Okay, pretty solid. Eric, 469.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
Alright. I'm gonna go 500 even. It's manual, it's got an intake, low mileage. I think it can do it. Must be a fan of Tony Stewart. That's really strong.
Does it have a pulley header?
I don't think it does. It doesn't have headers. And 9 pounds of boost is still factory. Didn't have an upper, I double checked.
Yeah, that's a lot of power.
And I don't know about a lower. I know it has the intake, that's it. And it doesn't have a tune because you're still...
Nah, stop. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's high.
That's super high.
That's sick though. Good, strong car.
Or we are used to doing autos. The autos make, like the auto LSAs make like 460.
Yeah, with an intake, yeah. That CTSV we did auto made 454.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's a strong car for sure.
Probably got something we don't know about.
Pedal commander.
Yeah, I don't see how. It's not car.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, all it has is an intake. No lower, no upper, no tune because you're revving out and you're hitting rev limiter.
Yeah, 6,000 right
Yeah.
there.
Damn.
Got coilovers, maybe that gave power.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. So obviously we already have the guesses on jacks. I'll throw those in right now while we load it up.
My guess was 551. What was my guess? 570 something.
78, I think.
My guess is gonna be 551, 578 torque. Steve, what do you got?
78, I think.
Yes.
I think that's what
it was that.
And I was 560. And I think you were...
564.
Yeah, you scumbagged me a little bit. Eric, as always, is 569. I think Matt went 545.
What a relatable guy over there.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so there are your guesses. Let's see. Double check. Pretty much stock. All that is done to it is a Corsa X pipe. That's it. It is auto. For those wondering, his wheels are BC forged. Really nice wheels. It is also on an R888, so it will be kind of loud and whiny on the dyno. A lot of people comment sometimes about how they think it's blower whine. It's actually the tires. It's not the dyno either. It's the tires. right on the money.
That's wow.
That's what he guessed. Torque isn't, but horsepower is. He guessed torque too.
Yeah, he said it doesn't matter.
Damn. All right, Jack. All right, what you guess?
472.
You say 472?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Yeah.
451.
451. I'm going. No. You should know.
I forget. C7 Z06.
It's got headers, intake.
That's right. It's there out there. I don't know the higher. I said 509.
I'm going 494. Bill says 509. Eric says 472. So he just bought this car. As you can see, there's no plate on it. Apparently there's some stuff done to it. He said there was fixed heads, but he's not sure. Also, the previous owner also told him it had a mild cam, but he doesn't believe it. So if this does go higher, that could be the reason. If it's around the same, then...
That's nice.
Well, you're not privy to that info. Sorry, not sorry. Yes, it does have an ET Street R on it, so that could also eat up a little bit of power as well. The money!
What'd you say?
494.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm dead serious.
Wow. Oh.
All right, so Jack's car's pushed aside. He already took the blower off and sent it out to Fun Performance to get ported. He's also going to do the upper pulley on it while it's there. So it's going to be pushed aside for now. It's the same as the blue ZL1. Took that blower off, sent that out as well. On these ZL1s, you kind of need to have them on the lift. You're obviously not going to see anything on the car for a little while. We have to wait for that to get back. There's no point really to start other work when it's going to take at least a week or so for the blower to be ported. So once that gets back, we'll start the rest of the work, get it together. You guys will see more. So stay tuned to see more on Jack's car, but it is pushed aside for now. Gen 1 LE?
LE1.
No, just 1 LE.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen a yellow 1 LE.
How do you know it's 1 LE?
Because it is. How do you know it's not?
I don't, but I wasn't assuming that it was. So that's the difference between me and you.
It's most likely 1 LE. It has headers, rotofab, and a cam.
Yep.
No cats. It's kind of loud.
Yeah, I guess he bought it with the cam and it didn't have headers, and then he just put the headers on it.
Okay. So it's got some sort of tune in there, but
I don't know. Does it
headers.
run like shit, or is it idle and stuff?
It actually is not that bad. Did it just die, or did you?
Yeah, it cut off.
Well, that's not really the best power.
No. The manual was okay though.
Out of the manual with cam, that's a little low. still was pretty good, but yeah, that's pretty low. We've had bolt-on cars that do slightly better. Power, and it idles chops better, doesn't shut off.
Yeah, it was idling at like setting idle at like 680 RPM.
It sounded low, like it sounded like it had a bigger cam.
Yeah,
than it did.
It was low.
Now it's got that. Just putting it in your tuning software, just copy paste, you know, that's it, that's all it is.
Yeah, I just say it's a Camaro with a cam and headers, and then it auto populates with HP Tuner.
Do you want the chop? Yes, click, yeah.
But yeah, it's like it walks you through a menu.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty easy, everyone should do it.
Yeah. Apparently everyone can do it.
It's the internet. It's always the tune's fault, you know?
I saw your one buddy's post about something about like, oh, it's the tune's fault with like a hose rerouted on like a header and it was like melted. And he's like, oh, I must have forgot to check the melt hose button. That was pretty funny.
Always the tune.
Baseline to do a 2019 C7 Grand Sport. It's LT1. It is manual. Already has an AFE intake. We are only doing headers, $429.
434.
Okay. Don't think too hard, Eric. Might strain something.
Sure. What'd you say, Matt? 434. I'll go 439.
Okay.
Gen ZL1 wheel.
Yeah, he must have bought them off someone that, so this is Eric's next project. We are just doing headers on it. Should be able to bang that out today. And we'll probably have it on right after. See what it does. But yeah, there you have it, 409. A little lower than we all thought. So Eric is banging out headers on that C7 Grand Sport, which is baseline. So Matt has the engine out of the 6th gen. He's going to start the tear down on this, take the heads off. One good thing is, at least we don't have to reuse anything. It's already got ARP studs and stuff. So, we can reuse it is what I meant.
Right, yeah.
Versus,
and I don't have to do valve springs and all that stuff, so it should go pretty quick.
Yeah. Yep. So obviously that was done last time. ARP head studs, we can reuse that versus stock bolts. have to replace the gaskets.
These things kind of green almost.
Even though they were fairly recent, you always want to replace those.
Yeah, get these jumpers out of here.
Saying goodbye to the stock pistons and rods, and we are going to be replacing them with Slice Yourself.
Yeah, but I think it's only the glove.
Just the glove. Damn, we got lucky. So Matt has all of the pistons and rods out. Clean the bores out, clean the deck off. Ready for the fun stuff. Yeah. A little bearing wear in there too.
Oh, you see the one?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Something definitely washed through that then.
Damn.
Luckily it didn't hurt the crank.
Oof, your finger catches on that one too. Holy cow.
Sure does.
Wow.
Sorry though, because you know, freshen right up.
Seriously. Well, they say it's the bearings aren't bad until you look at them. What?
I guess once you're there, it's already too late, huh?
Yeah.
Probably while you're looking at them.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Maintenance.
Yeah. I forget how many miles are on that thing, but still. Maybe just had a little piece of metal or something went through.
Yeah. Probably. Who knows where it could have been. Easiest core bearing.
Yeah.
And there's not even a line on the crank, so it wasn't hard, whatever it was.
So Matt's unwrapping his wrist pins. And build the pistons up.
I say you can touch that.
Yeah.
I've already disinfected it.
Oh, disinfected it.
Oh,
Oh.
COVID out there, you never know who wrapped these things up.
Oh. Oh, okay. What did you use to disinfect?
A little of my secrets.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, the last time you did this, I did a time lapse.
Yeah, I don't think we need a fourth time lapse on an engine.
We really don't. I'm not gonna do it. We've literally done like 3 or 4 time lapses.
They're cool, but
They are. We just did one,
yeah.
like not but 2 weeks ago. So.
I'm literally, as soon as I'm done this one, I'm probably gonna do that convertible. It's getting the same thing.
Okay. So you want to see the engine building time lapse? Check out
Click
this
at this
video.
link right here.
This video. This video. Watch that, and then this will be done.
I need a pick.
It's a little Grand Sport LT1 manual.
The same size as all the other Grand Sport.
Yeah. Already had the AFI intake from when we baselined it. Actually baseline lower than we all guessed. Baseline 409. Actually back to back 409, so it's pretty consistent.
Like the spray.
Yes, 409 spray. Yep. So all we did was install headers. That's it.
The Anatune, which I am in the process of.
So we'll see what this thing picks up. I like this color. Yeah. Gray metallic.
Same color as all my vehicle, all my trucks.
That's true, I guess. Well, this just looks better because it's not yours.
It's a good color.
It almost looks like green sometimes, and it looks like bluish. It's very chameleon-like.
Whatever you say.
That's what I say. So
Then that's what it is.
yeah, good. Glad we agree. So we'll see what this thing picks up. I also do like the ZR1 wheels on there too.
The ZR1 wheels look very good on this. I said that the other day. It looks very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a fan of the car. It looks good, I think.
Yeah.
miles.
That's a really good increase.
Not bad.
No, very good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go from not bad to very good.
We're changing it up.
I'm from headers and tune. That's killing.
So it's better than not bad.
That's very good. That will be a noticeable.
Yes. Yes. He should be happy with that.
Yeah, so we're up
50?
49.
We'll just round it out.
Let's do that.
Well, I'll make it one more then.
Please do.
In process.
Okay. 49. That's killing.
That's good.
That'll be the third dyno reads high junk again, as always.
Did it read high when it made 409 on the baseline?
Well, that was a different dyno, dude. No, you know?
Yeah, we usually switch it back and
We
forth.
swapped this whole thing out when we baseline, and then we put a high reading one in before we're done, just to fabricate a gain. Or some people have said we sit there with a blow dryer on the weather station.
Yeah, which I didn't even know that you could literally do anything to manipulate a dyno jet until someone said that.
Yeah.
That you could with the weather station.
Yeah.
Never even crossed my mind.
Well, I'd like to know who's doing that because I'm filming you
Yeah.
tuning.
That's over there.
It's there, so unless we have a
I got a little guy hanging out over there.